We've got major Miami Dolphins news that just dropped, and it's the update every fan's been waiting for. So buckle up, because this changes everything. Yes, it's official. Jonah Elliss is now under contract with the Miami Dolphins. No more speculation. No more waiting. The 37th overall pick is locked in, and he'll be at training camp on time. The 4-year deal? Fully guaranteed, and worth $11 million. That's huge. And it was negotiated by Ryan Williams of Athletes First, a powerhouse agency that's repping a ton of top NFL talent right now. But let's pause right here for a second. Before listening to the latest news, make sure to subscribe to the channel, like the video, and don't forget to press the bell icon so you never miss a Dolphins update. Let's move on to the new news. This signing wasn't just a contract. It was a domino that had to fall. You could feel it. The moment Elliss inked that deal, other teams rushed to lock in their second-rounders too. New England signed Tyrone Tracy Jr. Green Bay made moves. It's like the whole second-round market lit up the moment Jonah was in. Here's what's key. His cap hit is only about $2 million per year, and it fits into the top 51 salary cap rule, which means only the top 51 salaries count against the team's cap in the offseason. So the Dolphins went from roughly $3 million in cap space to about $1.2 million post-signing. Not ideal, but manageable. And from a team-building standpoint, locking in a high-upside player like Jonah Elliss on a 4-year, guaranteed deal at this price is a win, especially if he performs like he did in college. So here's the situation. The Miami Dolphins are sitting at just $1.2 million in cap space. And let's be honest, that's not enough if they plan on adding a legit cornerback before week 1. Some might think, well, maybe they'll just roll with the current roster. No, that can't happen. Not when the defense has questions in the secondary, and not when there are easy paths to create space without hurting the roster. Let's break it down. Aaron Brewer quietly had a solid season. A modest extension would lower his cap hit and reward a consistent contributor. Zach Sealer currently sitting at $12 million. The team could offer him a contract restructure or extension to free up $4 million. Just like that. Jordan Brooks, another candidate. Add one more guaranteed year to his deal, and you can bring down his $11 million number. Just those 3 moves alone could create roughly $6 minus $8 million in cap space, without losing a single starter. And then, there's Jake Bailey. Nothing personal, but his contract is nearly $2.5 million, and the Dolphins would save almost $2 million by moving on. That's a no-brainer if the front office is serious about bringing in another cornerback. This is clean roster management. You're not gutting the team. You're not restructuring Tua's deal or touching major quarterback money. You're simply making strategic extensions for guys who have earned it, and trimming fat where it makes sense. If Miami pulls the trigger on even 2 of these moves, cornerback help becomes financially realistic, and this roster becomes even more dangerous heading into training camp. Look, there's no way the Dolphins can head into this season depending on Storm Duck and Ethan Bonner as key contributors at corner. That's not depth, that's danger. Miami needs to add another reliable cornerback, urgently. Jonah Elliss is officially in the building, which is a big win, but that doesn't change the fact that the secondary needs reinforcements. There's still time. Vets report Tuesday. That's the window. Right now, rookies are just diving into the classroom work, playbook installs, system study, not yet hitting the field with the full squad. The clock's ticking, but this front office has time to act. Make the cap moves. Add a veteran corner. Simple as that. And from what Barry Jackson's reporting, the Dolphins are still in talks with Rasul Douglas. Other experienced corners are also reportedly open and waiting. So what are we waiting for? Get it done. Because when Tuesday arrives, that roster better be fully armed. Let's circle back to the good news. Jonah Ellis' deal is clean. Just $2 million per year on average, and fully guaranteed. That's a strong bet on a guy who showed relentless energy and versatility in college. And honestly, the moment he was drafted, after Miami traded up to grab him, It felt different, like the team actually got the guy they wanted. Now it's time for him to deliver. It's a personal win for fans who were pushing for Jonah during the draft. And now it's on him to prove the Dolphins made the right move. Expectations are high, and deservedly so. As for the rest of the roster, cap flexibility exists. The options to create space are on the table. Now it's about execution, because the difference between a playoff team and a championship contender, sometimes it's just one cornerback away.